What is your most interesting encounter with the police? I was at this sketchy gas station around midnight filling up my tank when this young cop walks over looking all serious. He flashes his badge and says, "I need to see some identification right now." I'm thinking, what did I do wrong? I'm literally just pumping gas, but whatever I pull out my wallet and hand over my license, he takes it and starts examining it under his flashlight like he's some kind of forensic expert or something. After what feels like forever, he looks up at me with this smug expression and says, "Sir, your license has been suspended. You cannot be driving this vehicle." I'm completely shocked because I literally just renewed my license at the DMV 3 weeks ago and paid all my fees. I tell him there must be some mistake because my license is definitely valid. He shakes his head and says, "No, sir, I'm reading it correctly. You're under arrest," and starts walking me toward his patrol car. I'm starting to panic because getting arrested at midnight would ruin my whole week when suddenly another police car pulls into the station. This older cop gets out and walks over asking what's going on here, partner. The rookie explains that he caught me driving with a suspended license and needs to take me in for processing. The veteran cop asks to see my license, and the rookie hands it over all confident like he just solved a major crime. The older cop takes one look at it and starts cracking up laughing. He turns to his partner and says, "Rookie, you're reading the expiration date completely wrong here. Look at this." He points to the license and explains that it expires next year in December, not last year. The young cop's face turns bright red as he realizes his massive mistake and starts stuttering out an apology while looking at the ground. But then something crazy happens that changes everything. The veteran cop looks at my name again and his eyes light up like Christmas morning. He asks if I'm related to Sergeant Michael Johnson, who used to work the downtown precinct back in the day. I tell him that's my father, who retired about 5 years ago after 30 years of service. This cop's whole attitude changes and he starts grinning like crazy. He tells me your dad was an absolute legend around here and proceeds to share all these amazing stories about cases they worked together. Yeah, he's going on about how my father once talked down an armed robbery suspect and saved 3 hostages at a bank downtown. He tells me about another time when my dad chased down a purse snatcher through 6 city blocks and caught the guy. Meanwhile, the rookie cop is standing there looking absolutely mortified while his partner basically worships my dad's memory. The veteran keeps talking about my father's accomplishments and how he mentored so many young officers throughout his career. He says, "Your dad taught me everything I know about being a real cop and treating people with respect." He mentions how my father always said to double-check everything before making accusations. Then he turns to his rookie partner with this serious, disappointed look and says, "Maybe next time you should actually read dates correctly before you try to arrest a decorated officer's son." I'm trying not to laugh as the young cop apologizes profusely again and starts walking back to his patrol car looking defeated. The veteran cop shakes my hand firmly and tells me to give his personal regards to my father when I see him. He says, "Tell him Officer Martinez still remembers all the lessons he taught me." As I'm driving away, I can see him in my rearview mirror giving his partner the lecture of a lifetime about attention to detail and respecting citizens. When I got home, I called my dad and told him the whole story. He just laughed and said Martinez was always one of his best students. Then he told me this wasn't the first time one of his old partners had to correct a rookie's mistake. Apparently there's a whole network of cops he trained who still look out for each other and their families. My dad said he was proud that his reputation was still helping people even in retirement. The next week I was back at the same gas station and saw the rookie cop again. This time he just waved and smiled instead of bothering anyone. I guess that lecture from his partner really stuck with him. Sometimes I wonder how many other people have been saved from bogus arrests just because their dad happened to be a respected cop.